What is going on with TikTok? Oh, there it is. Hiding from me. Okay, well, hello, my friends. Okay. Jar Jar Binks with the Cubs. Bow. Ba-na-now. Ba-na-now. Welcome in, my friends. We have Chrome Black. Our Topps Inception was supposed to get in yesterday, and then it got into Rexburg, where we live, at 6 o'clock in the morning to only just sit there, I guess, and not get delivered today. I don't know. So we have 3 cases of Inception getting in on Monday now, which is stupid. But, you know, it is what it is. So that'll be fun on Monday. And then, yeah, that's actually pretty much it. But how are we doing today? How is our Saturday? Daddy's here. Been able to stream much this week, but I'm here today. This week was a lot of playing catch up on grading. Not catch up, just staying ahead, I guess, now. Everything's all done. We got our stuff ready for shipping out on Monday for our next submissions. We like it. We like it. And what else? Check that. I've been posting those videos as well, so make sure you go. Let's see, newest one just posted 7 minutes ago. Once we get to 10,000 likes, or our most recent posts, being our last 3, get to 3 likes, 3 comments, 3 saves, and 3 shares, well then, we get a giveaway. And then we get a giveaway. So let's see where those are at. Make sure you're tapping the screen. Our 3 most recent videos needs 2 more likes, 3 comments, 2 saves. Shares are already good. The video after that needs 3 comments, 1 save. That's it. Likes and shares are already good. And the video after that, 3 comments and 1 save. Likes and shares are already good. So, we got to get that rolling. Wow, the Athletics are winning 7-0 now. Looks like we fell apart. The Yankees are falling apart. Show me them. It was like 0-0 in the 7th inning, was it not? Jeez. 7-0 now. Okay, jump to live. Yeah, 7-0, bottom of the 9th. Wow. Rough. They're trying their best, I suppose. Let me know if you guys have any questions on the break. More than happy to help answer those. Chrome Black is awesome. Awesome as always. Here we are. Okay, are we just quiet tonight, or is the chat broken? No, we're just quiet. We're just quiet. That's all right. You can be shy. You can be scared. Si quieres. How did Judge get on? I missed it. I missed it. Let's feed the boys. Let's feed the boys. There's somebody. Drew, hello, my friend. Daddy's here. 10 minutes in. Everyone was being quiet. How are you? How are you? my friend. Yeah, I got another chunk of your stuff done today on the grading. Yours is actually the only one that I have, you know, left, but I'll probably have stuff left to grade for you forever. By the time I start to get close to finishing these 2 big orders, or 1 big order, I'm sure I'll have another one from you. But now that baseball's done, I have so much time. So much time. Dude, these fish have gotten so much bigger. It's crazy. Which team so several. I mean, we have a lot of very good options here, which is nice because Chrome Black, of course. As for last year rookies, which of course still have good value, are doing well, and vets, which I guess last year rookies would be considered vets, but you know what I mean. Last year's rookies and the vets. For signers, you know, you got like Skeens for the Pirates, Holiday, Gunner, Adley for the O's, Brewers, Jackson Churio, you know, Trout, Otani, all the big names. As for big rookies this year, Jacob Wilson is a no-brainer. Seeing as he is, without a doubt, the favorite for American League Rookie of the Year this year. It's his to lose, and it's going to be a hard one for him to lose. In fact, I want to see what the odds are these days. Let's take a little look and see. This is as of how many days ago? 4 days ago it was last updated, and yeah. So Jacob Wilson is the obvious favorite. But Kurtz doesn't sign in Chrome Black. He's creeping up on him, and when I say he's creeping up on him, Jacob Wilson is minus 1,000 on odds, while Nick Kurtz is plus 1,300. So there's a drastic change there. Jacob Wilson is just about a lock for American League Rookie of the Year. And then on the National League Rookie of the Year, that one has yeah. So here's how, you know, uneventful the National League one is. Jacob Misiorowski, who is an absolute monster stud, doing so good, but he's only had, I think, 3 starts now, is already the favorite. And he just got called up a couple weeks, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago? So, yeah. That shows you the the situation of the National League Rookie of the Year. Not a lot going on there. Did Brady House get called up? When was that? I missed that. 43 at bats, 256. Is he still up, or did he just get called up for it? Okay, yeah. Just a short... No, he's still up. Saying 39 cards yesterday. Sounds good. Sounds good. So Kyle, I mean, that with the board being open, you know, obviously price is going to dictate the quality of the hits available. So really, how, you know, if you're between 2 teams and you can afford both of them, technically going with the more expensive one is going to give you better odds at better hits, or better odds, or also quality. Both of those are factored in essentially on that. Now, if there's a team in specific that you're just not sure about because you're like, okay, I see the price, obviously that means they're good, but I don't know why, just mention it, and I'm happy to go through, you know, who their players are. But, you know, board's open right now. You got options. about my Reds sending your Yanks packing this week? Did they? I thought we did we not win that series? Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't surprise me. Would not surprise me. We have been atrocious lately. Yeah, you guys won that one. 2-1. And then I'm pretty sure we beat the Orioles, but that's not saying much this year. And then the Angels beat us. Red Sox beat us. We beat the Royals. Red Sox beat us again. Yeah, we have not been doing too well lately. The crazy thing is the fact that we're still, first in the division. Now it's way closer. Yeah. 1.5 games back for the Rays, 3 Blue Jays, 8 Red Sox are still a ways away. 8 games. National League isn't as strong as I feel like it once was. I feel like all 3 first place divisions were just crushing it now. Dodgers, of course. Dodgers and Tigers are doing their thing. Doing their thing. All those yesterday, this 39 were those Jordans. I'd like to sell them if you think we can. Okay. The ones you're saying, the ones that you sent yesterday. You got it. Yeah, when your stuff comes in, just let me know. What you want to do on that. Did you put like a detailed note in it like you did with the last 2 on there as well? If not, I'll just shoot you a DM and write it up. Write it up. Just back to him. Okay, yeah. I'll reach out to you when I get to those ones. We have, I think, 3 PSA submissions out now, and then we have a BGS submission. PSA is still probably a month away. I don't remember. Let me go check. I guess the farthest along one is already in grading, and that one estimated completion date is June 23rd. DG, hello, my friend. In case you're wondering about the June 23rd estimated completion date, that's passed. That is passed. So that's fun. Which actually we were expecting that because they made that announcement that they had to update their, expected completion times. Okay, Dodgers. And then I did put Inception Breaks on the site, number 24. Oh, I didn't update the order of those. Well, 25 is showing before 24. I'll go fix that here in a moment. Those get in on Monday. They're here in Rexburg, sitting in our UPS place. UPS has been pissing me off lately. Okay, good to go, DG. On that, my friend. Good to go. Don't we know about values? Okay. I mean, unless it's really, really early stuff for Jordan, like, if it's late 80s, 90s, if it's not getting a 10, odds are it's not worth it to sell. But I'll look at them. I will take a gander. for the July drought. I don't know. What do you know, I'm just going to keep trying to pick up stuff like more popular ones like Chrome Black and Inception, of course. I also wouldn't be surprised at all if they drop like Pristine or Finest in July with like a 2 weeks heads up, basically. You know what I mean? That wouldn't surprise me at all. They've been doing that lately. Not even, what was Inception, right? No. Or what? No, it wasn't Inception. What was the one that they dropped? No, it was Inception, right? They dropped the pre-order for that one like a week before release. I don't remember. Whatever it was, recently. Sterling. No, it was Sterling. They didn't do anything, didn't say anything about Sterling. You couldn't find it. Finally, they updated it and then dropped the EQL updated checklists and everything. So yeah, I mean, who knows? Who knows at this point? Who knows? I'd like to try and possibly get some old stuff, though. And when I say old stuff, I don't mean like, vintage would be cool. Just like true, actual, like, good value vintage is crazy expensive, but old stuff as in like, 4, 5, 10 years ago, 5 to 10 year range. Some cool, fun products that have some nice rooks. Maybe something 2018. Yeah, right. That would be so expensive. Honestly, 2018 prices aren't bad compared to what they charge. Yeah, I know, dude. Dynasty it's a joke. For what are they up to now? I haven't even looked for the last couple days. They've got to be close to 2,500 now. If you can even find them. I guess that's probably still the biggest challenge, huh? Over 2,500. Anyone else got it? This place is trying to sell them for 4,000 a box. That's absurd. I mean, anything over 1,250. Even 1,250 to me just seems, I guess you could say release week hype 1,500, but even that, I don't care what the product is. For baseball, a box with one single card in it shouldn't cost more than 1,000 to 1,250. You know what I mean? 1,500 at the most, and that still is just pushing it. Oh, Drew, I don't think I do actually. No, I don't. I didn't get a ton of jumbo. No, those were all hobby out there. Sorry. Yeah, I didn't. We ended up going out of that. That's why I never sent that invoice over. But we had like one left, but I had to keep it in case we needed it, which of course we did end up needing it. I got silver packs if you want to rip silver packs. How many do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 4 boxes worth of silver packs. Those all series too. And then Chrome Black, Sterling, Bowman Chrome, 2024 Bowman. All that jazz. Blasters did my work and ripped them. Oh, nice. Oh, wait, for series retail. How did you like that? And honestly, the patches aren't as nice as the relics in Inception. Like some of the one-on-ones I've seen have been super underwhelming. Yeah, DG, I know. I'm, I like getting the nice stuff. I definitely do. I don't love ripping low end stuff. Like Series 1, Series 2 update, I don't enjoy it. Heritage, Archives. Now there's some nice ones that of course can come out of anything. There's just like the Reverence or flagship patch autos stuff, duels, those kind of things. You can hit some nice ones out of the lower end stuff, but just for the most part I just don't really enjoy it. But I really like the high end stuff, but that's just crazy. That's just absurd to me. It's just absurd to me. If you want to make a product that's a $2,000 a box product, then take the freaking garbage out of it. You know what I mean? Because they still have, and it's not that it's garbage, but they still have some vets that have never won an MVP, that maybe have been an all-star a couple of times over the last decade, and they're putting them in Dynasty. Like, all right, cool. It's a $50 card out of a $2,000 box. I'm just, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Oh, Bowman Blasters. Drew, that makes sense. I like, yeah, Bowman Retail does well. How many case breaks would you say you've watched, DG? I haven't watched any. Yeah, I just didn't even. It made me sick. I didn't want to support Dynasty in any way at all. Out of those 30, how many one of ones would you say you saw? If you had to guess. Yeah. Let's take a little look here. Is this out of the baseball? Or is it from something else? Okay, no. I don't know what that's from. Let's see. 2024 Topps Dynasty, Jose Altuve. No, that's June 10th. That would not have been that. That's got to be 2023. Oh, yeah, that's the World Baseball Classic. That's 23. Here we go. 2024 Anthony Volpe. Vertical patch auto 2 out of 10. Sold for $400. Let's buy it now. Juan Soto's 2024 Topps Dynasty silver patch out of 5 sold for 500. Let's see if we can find some nice rookies and where their prices are currently at. All right, like there's a Shohei one, of course. You know, no matter what the cost of a box is, usually Shohei's gonna get you paid. Here's Rookie of the Year, Colton Cowser. Rookie of the Year, Colton Cowser is currently at $91 after being on for a whole day. Heston Kjerstad's at 100. Gunner's beating them both at 125. Of course, you know, there's more time for it to go up, and it will go up, but will it go up over $2,000? Sorry, I need to be better about looking at the chat too while I'm looking at that. Bruin, thank you for the heart, me, and the popular. And Day for the Rose. Jack, hello. How are ya? Got Rockies. Let's do it, Ryan. Let me hit the refresh. But yeah, when Dynasty inevitably comes down to, like, you know, maybe 1,500-ish range, 1,200-ish range, maybe I can go look and see about picking some up. But probably not. Ryan hitting the Cardinals in 24 and 25 of Inception. And DG snagging those Dodgers into Inception and Chrome Black. There you are. Oh, how was the mixer last night? I didn't get to watch it. Green, okay, you got it. Alex, how are ya? How are you, good sir? Rays. Mr. Right, Rich, drink some water. I drink a lot of water. I'm a water drinking fan. HVAC. Brew Crew. Ryan. Rockies. And HVAC O's as well. Nick with those A's. Jacob Wilson action. And Braves. And the Men of Bravos. Misa Jaja Binks. Oh, already got him on the Cubs. Can I get Reds on Inception? Yes, that's on the site right now, Drew. This is for Chrome Black, but number 24 and 25 are both on the site already. That won't get in until Monday. I paid for overnight, which means it was supposed to get in on Friday, and then it didn't. But then it got here to you, which then means, all right, should get in on Saturday, and it did. It got here to UPS at like 6:30 a.m. Local Rexburg, and they just didn't deliver it. It just never got processed. So that's fun. But so we'll get that on Monday morning. Nice Bryce Harper. Oh yeah, I saw that. Brian, you hit that one, right? Yeah, they set that aside for grading, which of course, it's going to be, for 5-star, it's going to be tough to grade something like Sterling at a 5-star, but. Picked up a 2022 Topps Tribute box yesterday, got humbled. Hopefully you didn't get Wander, Alex. But yeah, Tribute's usually beginning of the year, and the rookie class at the beginning of the year was pretty, actually, I don't know. I mean, it is usually a beginning of the year product, so I doubt. But if it wasn't, but yeah, any of those like Topps Inception, stuff like that, for 2022 is rough because they dropped Topps Inception at the beginning of the year in 2022. So the only rookies that signed were like Wander, O'Neal Cruz, Jaron Duran. Actually, Cal Raleigh probably signs, which so there is potential there because he was beginning of 2022, so he's saving that. Let's see. Yeah, he did. He did. Not wrong. Let's see here on tribute. I mean, at the end of the day, it is tribute, so no matter what, you could pull some nice, Shohei, Mike Trout, big names. But let's see. I don't think Witt. Oh, Witt does sign. Okay. So they must have dropped it later in the year that year. Because like Witt, Julio, all those guys, they didn't sign till update. Until then. Tribute to Threads, maybe? Was it a patch auto? Yes, and also on top of it, Fanatics took over in 2023, I want to say, but it wasn't till like halfway through 2023 that we started to feel the Fanatics effect, which, some people complain about Fanatics. All in all, Topps hit quality has gone through the roof since Fanatics took over. So I will say, all in all, it was 100% a pro. But yeah, because the hit quality prior to about midway through 2023, so beginning 2023, 22, 21, 20, and before that, the hit quality was not as good. They were out there, but there was so much junk in that early on stuff. The tribute to Threads, okay, yeah, no, those are cool ones, sure, for sure. But I'm gonna be here I'll be here for like the next 2.5, 3-ish hours. Ralph's coming in at 5. So I came in to get all the grading finished up so I can ship it out on Monday. And then I was like, well, I'll just, I'll hop on, hang out with my friends for a little bit. But yeah, this next week is the 4th, right? Yes. So we got to practice on Tuesday, and then we have a tournament. We're doing our last tournament on the 3rd and 5th. But I think Ralph and I are going to hop on like 4th of July morning, early afternoon, potentially. They have, which I'm sure all of us where we're from, right? Do you guys do the 4th of July parade? Where, just it's whatever your main street is, right? A bunch of businesses and stuff. They go down the street and throw out candy. We do that too. I am not a fan of going and sitting there and, watching local businesses throw candy out. My wife, of course, and the kids really like it. So my wife likes to take them. So then I say, hey, I got to stream. Sorry. I got to stream. I'm so sorry. Actually, that's a very good point right there, Rich, because I did have one like 3 years ago for my insurance agency, and a card one would not be a bad idea. We're probably a little too late on getting a float, but maybe when Ralph comes in, we talk about that. Because at the end of the day, it is also Rexburg, so I'm sure we could still sign up at this point and they wouldn't care. Put a bunch of little packs of cards together, throw them out. That'd be fun. take a freaking chunk of time to do them, but you know, right, Rich, it's not a bad idea at all. We'll see. We'll see if there's time to get us in there. But then that would cut into the time that we would actually stream. Then we wouldn't stream on the 4th. How many packs do we think we would need? Because it goes down the entire main street, but then it turns left and goes all the way down whatever street that is as well. That's I don't even know. I mean, we got enough base. I can tell you that right now. We definitely have enough. Something to think about. Something to think about. Not a bad idea at all. Good way to get those cards out to the kiddos. Normally, I'll just take a big box and I'll give it to whenever we play a new team for baseball. I'll give it to the coach for their boys and girls. Last team we played had a gal on their team, and she was a stud. Probably one of the best hitters on their team. She was a stud. No, I don't even think 350 would be enough. You have to remember, we live in a Mormon, a small Mormon community. Well, it's not small. You know, there's a good amount of people here. Let's see. Population of Rexburg, Idaho. It says 40,000. So yeah, not, you know, it's not like we're some 2,000. But it's 40,000, and that's probably counting, I would imagine, adults, right? If it's not, then it's 40,000, and 30,000 of them are children. So, give me a lot of kids there. $15 exit. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, I'm contributing 5 alone. I'm bringing 5 kids to the table. So just imagine what the other 40,000 are bringing. Oh, and sorry, that 39,000, that was at the 2020 numbers as well, which we have grown so much, the city, since then. We pulled the printing plate back. When was that? 2 years ago. 2 years ago, we pulled a Jacob Nieserowski signed printing plate. But that was 2 years ago. I don't remember who that was for. It was a really nice one. His Bowman first, I should say. Oh, but I bet those are going for so much. Let's see. A PSA 9 refractor at $600. Jeez. His refractor auto raw just sold for 700. I mean, that's getting up to Skeen's numbers. Skeen's refractors were going for like 15 to 2,000, like at its absolute peak. But that's up there. 3 games. I mean, 3 games of unbelievably dominant pitching. But yeah. I mean, I honestly think he's looked better than Skeens did his first 3 games. I don't even think Skeens looked as good as him. His control has been, let's see, where's he at? Let's go over his full stats so far. Yeah, he's only got 7 walks. 7 walks and 16 innings pitched. 19 strikeouts, of course, which we knew that, with a 1.13 ERA and a .061 average and a .63 whip. Yeah, he's doing excellent. Doing excellent. What are his pitches? What does he throw? Will you send me the silver packs for? Move those to the site. I don't think they're in stock on the site. Give me a second. Yeah, no, exactly. That movement on his fastball is crazy. Honestly, he could just throw that pitch alone. He's just, yeah, he's a special talent, that's for sure. I am a fan. There's our series too. Okay. They are 43.96 on the site, Drew. Actually, there's 5 currently in stock on the site, but there's 8 total. So if you want them, they're there. Fix that. Fixed it. Oh, Parker, they're always hitting, my friend. Always. I will say we've done 2 of them so far. I can't remember what the first one was. The second one, I don't think it was anything crazy. So, you know, you like to see something not crazy get taken out of the way for you. Actually, I don't know. Parker, were you possibly chasing a Will Wagner base auto? If you were chasing a Will Wagner base auto, I would say probably don't get a box, because we did pull out of this case already a Will Wagner base auto. So I don't know. Might want to second guess it. No, yeah, you're fine. You're good. Any Tigers autos from Inception recently? You know, Rich, that's a great question. I ripped the first 6 cases of Topps Inception, and then I have I seen any since then? Oh yeah, and then I ripped like 2 more the other day. But last weekend, or I guess kind of the end of last week, starting on Thursday up until today, really, I have not seen much. Well, I guess I've edited a lot of the videos. So should I remember? Yes. Do I remember? No. I see too many cards. It's hard to remember everything. It's hard to remember everything. But I do post all the videos. They're all on TikTok and YouTube and Instagram. So that does help a little bit. Let's see. Looking through them quickly. That's not going to help me. I would have to pull each one up. All right. Well, sorry. I wasn't much help. No case hit either yet? Okay. Case hit's still alive too then. Do you remember if you graded an LE Mercury for me? It's the only one I'm missing and thought I had one. Yeah, no, I still have a ton of cards. I have a bunch of I just saw the LE Mercury today. But you said you wanted at least a 9 on that one, right? So I don't remember. I don't think that one passed. But I don't remember. But I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think that one passed for a 9. But yeah, I looked at that today. Let's run one. Let's do it. Hit the refresh. Print a label. There they are over there. Just a moment. Label printer turned on. Okay. Chrome black. All right, I think there's 10 boxes. Let me count it for you just to be sure. 628. Today's the 28th, right? Yes, it is. Printer not connected. I did this the other day, too. How do we fix it? How did we fix that? That happened before. Why are you the way that you are? Okay. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, 10. 9? Okay. Number 9. Oh no, that was Drew. Let's run 1. Okay, sorry. Wait, that was you just saying let's run 1. Okay, there's 10. There, 9's back in the 9 spot. There's the 1. 1 through 10, whichever one you want. 4, okay. We got there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I probably should look at the name of the person that put a number on there. And also remember that Drew had already said 9 due to us talking about LE Mercury. All over the place. No printers found yet. How have we not found a printer? How about the printer that is plugged into the computer? What do we think about that printer? Is that a possibility? This isn't the first time this has happened. What's going on? We'll rip this in the meantime of fixing it. Joshua on Kick. Sorry, how long have you been streaming? I really love your stream. How are you doing? Yo, what's up? For 2 years. I don't know, longer. I forget. That was probably, that was 30 minutes ago. Sorry, you're probably not there anymore. One day I'll remember to check that chat too, regularly. Until then. Here we go. Refractor on Brooksley, 22 of 199. Steer, Hines, Julio. Blue, Amador, that'll do. How about a little Nocturnal? Yoshinobu Yamamoto. I like that. Manny Machado, 55 of 150. Colt Keith, Freddie, Trey Sweeney. Okay. Parker, we've graded for you before, right? Let me know if you're interested in that again. Rookie. Very close. Darren Baker, though. You know, the Nats are who you want to hit. Darren Baker. Oh, the Dodgers game's on? And he threw? I missed that. Oh, and they're playing the Royals. So I get to watch Bobby? There he is. It's detected that the live chat didn't appear on your screen in the past 2 minutes. Try using a mobile device. Nope. All of those came through. I don't know what they're talking about. How many innings are they letting him go today? They only let him go 1 inning last time, right? If I remember. Probably just 2. Being overly cautious with him. Oh, what freaking port this is in? What the heck is going on? Just change it. Will that work? Oh, 30 pitches is what they're doing. Okay. That makes sense. We have a half case of Chrome Black that we are filling currently. Okay. Okay. Pissing me off. Looking at my face. You like that view? Hi. Camera out of the way. Try and problem solve the stupid printer. Stupid printer. You could do that. Land it in. That's an option. Let's try that. Oh yeah, they already have someone going in the bullpen now. I would love to talk to, I don't know, a doctor who actually, specializes in whatever they need to specialize to know. Do any of these teams really even know what they're doing, or is it all just, is it all just making it up as they go? The whole 30 pitches, bringing them into it slowly. Or is it all just guessing? Oh, that's right. We already are landed. We can't do that. Never mind. Never mind. carpenter issues. There we are. The following are solutions to common issues you encounter while okay, that doesn't help us. Okay. I did, RJ. Yep. Checked it today, cleaned it all up. It's gonna go out on Monday. Congrats on that hit. That's our second one of those, in fact. So we have now hit 2% of those Skeens cards. We have hit a lot of Paul Skeens in Inception. A lot. Which I am not complaining about that at all. That is exactly what we want. Of course, we want to pull him. Smack that. Right? I know, we have pulled so many Skeens. Which is great. You've personally seen 5? Yeah, we've pulled, I mean, I don't even know at this point. We've pulled several of his patches. We've pulled 2, I don't know what, probably 3, 4 of his patches. We pulled the 2 charged particles. We pulled the 1 of 1 as well as another silver signings. We've pulled a handful of his just base numbered ones, base and numbered, orange. We've got to be close to 10, if not more, now. Loco! We like it. We like it a lot. Big Baller Brawny Band. Oh! I just saw last night. What the... LeVar Ball. I don't really follow them, but I saw that he had to get his leg amputated. That's crazy. Wild. Sad. Especially the reason why. He had a infection in his foot that he just kind of ignored, and then it got to his blood. Crazy. But Chrome Black is hot. Big boys to chase their nationals, of course, are huge. You have Dylan Cruz rookies, DJ Hurst rookies, Darren Baker, but the big boy is James Wood. And Dylan Cruz is good too. He's just been injured. And had a slow start to the year on top of that. But James Wood, on the other hand, has not had a slow start. No, not at all. Let's see. He's 20 plus home runs now, right? 22, yep. He's only 22 years of age. He's already got 22 home runs. Sitting 278 with a 930 OPS. He's doing excellent this year. It's crazy he's 22 years old because he looks like he's 30, but that he is. Finally, I was watching the MLB, not the MLB Tonight Show. What's the one that's on during the daytime? MLB Mayhem? No, that's not what it's called. But they were, going through talking about people, and then finally, and you've heard me talk about this so many times, they got to Junior Caminero. and they're like, he's 21 years old. He's in the 100th percentile for exit velo and bat speed. He's got 20 plus home runs. He's, you know, their whole thing is like, why nobody's talking about him, I don't know. And that is my exact point. Why Junior Caminero isn't just getting talked about all the freaking time is crazy to me. Because what's he at now? Oh, he got to 20. He's at 20 home runs now. He's 21 years old. He's going to probably hit 40 home runs this year. Oh, and then here's the thing. Okay, let me see if I can pull this up. I don't know if I have it set up on OBS yet, but I want to show you. Let's see if anyone can pick up what I was looking at the other day. Okay, let me... One moment, please. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. There we go. Does that see far enough over? I don't think it does. No. So we need to go a little more to the right. There we go. Okay, let me make this smaller so you can actually see it now. I don't want it too small to where you can't actually read it, but I do want you to see it. Can we see that? A little smaller. Okay. Okay, let's go to home run leaders. So, this is something to me, you know, looking at this essentially. So we go at bats on home run. So these are all the home run leaders, right? Ohtani, of course, is going to lead all these guys in at bats 9 times out of 10 because most of these guys aren't leading off other than probably PCA, right? Most of these guys aren't leading off. They're probably in the 2, 3, 4 spot. But for the most part, they're all sitting in that 300, 315 at-bat range, right? Other than Joe Adell, which Joe Adell has 18 home runs with 235 at-bats. Not bad. But look at this right here. The strikeout numbers, okay? Most of these guys are going to be sitting in the 80 to 90 range. We're not looking at Joe Adell because he's only got 235 at-bats. But for these guys that are right around 300 plus range, like Soto, of course, has been known. He is known for having an amazing eye, great control of the strike zone. 57 strikeouts. But look at that. Look at that right there on Mr. Junior Caminero. It's a lot more impressive than you think Because most of these guys, you know, they're swinging. They're swinging. They're not getting cheated at the plate. And so they do tend to strike out more often. 60, though. He's right there in that Soto range. Right there in that Soto range with 20-plus home runs. So, to me, that says a lot about the player, their actual hitting ability, I guess it's more, you know, because, how do I say this? You can be a really good power hitter without being a great hitter. You know what I mean? On MLB standards. Now, to us, any of these guys are great hitters. 100%. Any of these guys are great hitters. Who was that just hit that? Garcia. But on MLB standards, right, you can be a great power hitter without being a great hitter. To me, that strikeout, you know, how often are they striking out? That shows not just elite power, but also just that discipline at the plate. And of course, nothing's a perfect anything, because Aaron Judge is, of course, an elite hitter. Shohei Ohtani is, of course, an elite hitter, right? But I don't know. It's just 60 strikeouts. I like to see it. Lower there. Especially with how young Junior Caminero is, 21 years old. So I think he's just very mature for his age when it comes to, you know, just being a hitter. But he'll finish this year. Let's say he finishes this year with, of course, 20 more home runs. He'll be at 47 home runs. 47 home runs. So he would need a little over 700 more over 19 years. Let's say he plays till he's 40. You only need 36 home runs a year. I don't want to say it's possible, but it's possible. Especially since, let's be real, I mean, you're not even getting into your full power until your late 20s, early 30s. Junior Caminero could be hitting 60 to 70 home runs a year, which I know is crazy. But he could hit 70 when he's in his late 20s, early 30s. Maybe hit 60 a time or two, and then hit 50 home runs plus 5, 6, 7 times. More. I mean, more. He could be more. He's at 21 years old, already going to hit 40. So, just saying. The other thing, too, is where they play, they have a lot of balls get knocked down. They have a lot of balls get knocked down. So it's like, who knows? He could have more since they're playing on a minor league, well, a spring training field. How many cards in Chrome Black? You have 11. It's 2 packs and then 1 magged card. 13, sorry. So it's 6 cards per pack. 6 cards per pack with a magged auto as well. Are you thinking about a personal, or are you looking at the break, Eddie? The break? Okay. Yeah, and then there's 6 boxes as well. So all in all, we'll get 78 cards. Did I do that correctly? Yes. Yes. Wiley. Taking down the Astros and the Blue Jays. Oh, that's Parker. Why did that not copy? Try again. Copy. There we are. And then Wiley, do we do grade or consign for you? San Diego Mike. Padres off the board. And those for you that are new, we do grading and as well consigning. So if you are interested, get purple. If you are interested in either of those, make sure to let me know. Let me know. Okay, next break. We have one more box of Top Sterling. We should have 2 more boxes of Top Sterling, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do about that other one. That UPS says they dropped off, even though they didn't. But we do have one more. So, with that being said, let's see. We could do a mixture like we did last night, just minus the Inception, which of course would make it a little cheaper too. Top Sterling, Bowman Jumbo, and a Chrome Black. Gosh, I know. I couldn't believe. I will say this: Ty did eventually admit. Well, I don't know. He did. He said that yes, they would win, but then he kept going and kind of saying, "But you never know." It's like, no, but you do know. It's just not even close. Because that was his whole thing. Was like, no, a Jedi has to get within. A Jedi's gonna have to get close enough to. What? Darth Vader choked a dude out over FaceTime. Over FaceTime, he choked a dude out. They don't have to get close. They do not have to get close. And at first we said the most powerful Harry Potter wizard against the most powerful Force user, but then that took us all the way to like the Father, right? Like a cosmic entity, and I was like, all right, that's not really fair. So let's do a human, most powerful human, which is, well, I guess there's probably some people that'll get upset about what that is. To me, it's Luke. Personally. Now, I know that it probably could have been Anakin. I don't know, Kutch. You know this stuff way better than me. But I just feel like Anakin never really fully tapped into his ultimate amount of power. Correct? I don't know. I feel like it's also changing with time as well. Rewriting history. But if we went Albus Dumbledore versus... It just doesn't matter. Boom, pow, wand is snapped. Wand is snapped. You know what I mean? It's broken. Snapped. Turned to dust, you could even say, like it said on ChatGPT, because that was my whole thing. I went to ChatGPT and I asked, like, okay, who would win in a fight? And it said, it said all this stuff. Ultimately, it was like, the Jedi will win. I was like, yeah, but what? Wouldn't a Jedi just snap their wand right off the bat? And I was like, yes. Yes, it would. And then it's over. So, yeah. That makes sense. Kutch. Science. Eddie, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, so that was an interesting conversation. A fun one at that, but it was just so, to me, it was just so blatantly obvious that it's just not even close. Now, if you wanted to go to like a mage, not a wizard, but a mage that didn't need like a staff or a wand, but could just actually make, well, then who knows? I don't know. But at the end of the day, Harry Potter wizard versus Jedi is just not even close. Or Force user. Sorry. Rich, thank you for the subscribe, my friend. I appreciate that. Eric is on. I like it. On what? What are you on? Oh, you're on the break. I see. I see. Yankees. You know, when was the last time that Matt didn't have the Yankees? Right now. Right now, in fact. Eric taking him down. Take him down, baby. Some big ones still up there. Some big ones still up there. There we go. Nationals, James Wood, we were just talking about him. Big ol' boy. 22 home runs this year at 22 years old. 22 home runs at 22 years old? He's special. What do you say we get a giveaway going too? We need just about 8,000 more likes. Let me show you. Okay, hold on. I'm going to teach you something. So if you go to our... So remember, you can tap the screen as many times as you want. Look at that. Look at all those hearts. Hearts, 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 hearts. It's a little too bright. Let's turn the brightness down. Hearts, hearts, hearts. Hearts, hearts, hearts. So we need 10,000 of those. Okay? But then if you go to our profile, click our picture up here, click our picture again, it takes you to the profile. Go to our actual posts, not counting the pinned ones. So these three right here, once these three get to at least 3 likes, which we're at 12 on that one, 3 comments, 3 saves, and 3 shares. We're already good on shares, already good on likes. We need 1 more comment, 1 more save. But then those 3. So this one needs 2 more comments, and this one needs 1 more save, 3 more comments. Once those get to 3, we'll have a giveaway. Once they get to 5, so 5 of each, we'll do another giveaway. Then 10 of each, we'll do another giveaway. So if everybody just goes and does it, then we'll be at 10, and we'll have 3 giveaways back to back to back. But also 10,000 likes, so make sure you're tapping the screen as well. Make sure you're tapping it, baby. Okay, but I do need to seriously think about what we want to do after this break, because this break should be filled here in the next 30 minutes to an hour. A little mixer to end off the night, Top Sterling. I think that's what we do. Top Sterling, Bowman Jumbo, and Top Scroll Black. And make sure you're following us on all of our socials. All of our socials. Go to the link. You can find them all. You don't want to miss anything anywhere. I would like us to get to 500 subscribers on YouTube as well, which it doesn't cost anything to subscribe. So if you're not on YouTube, make sure to go do that, because then we can go and add our products to that live, which would be nice. That would be nice to be able to do that. Yeah, we run the giveaways here, Eric. Yep. Giveaways will be ran here. Replays can be found on YouTube and Twitter. YouTube and the Twitter. So that's what's nice about subscribing there on the tube, on the YouTube. Not missing out on replays. You know, if you ever get into a break and miss it, you can go back there and watch it unedited, full live from start to finish. Of course, you can fast forward to find the break. You don't have to watch the full 10-hour live. That's not necessary. That's not necessary at all. DG, are you still? I don't know if DG's still here. Maybe not. Yeah, 7,000 more likes for that giveaway as well. Or the videos. Did we get it? Those were close. Yes. 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 Okay. Perfect. Perfect. You did it. What? Oh, they changed how the giveaways work. Okay. Oh, never mind. There we go. Wow, you could do a customized prize now. A customized prize. Firm handshake. The winner will get a firm handshake. Does that sound cool? Does anybody here not want a firm handshake? Firm handshake? I could make it whatever I want. That's fun, I guess. Sick. Come on down to the office. Firm handshake. Who wants free cards when you can just shake somebody's hand? No, we're going to do a free pack. We are going to do a free pack. Like we always do, baby. Publish. Okay. Giveaway's rolling. Hop in that bad boy. Hop in it. Why are we on the duo? I'm by myself. I'm by myself. We don't need the duo right now. Now that I say that. Oh, okay. They fixed. Okay. Bruin. Yeah. Your name catches me off guard every time. I love it. I love it, Bruin. Makes me warm and fuzzy inside. And then we can still get our other giveaway via the likes. So make sure you're doing that as well. And we need 10,000 likes and 50 shares for that giveaway. But then also once we get to 5 likes, 5 comments, 5 saves, 5 shares, we'll have another one there. We'll have another one there, baby. So make sure you're tapping the screen. We're already at 4,000 likes now. How fantastic. We only need 6,000 more there. And we're just going to keep filling this break. Keep on keeping on. Ooh! Oh, he got just underneath that one. Otani got just underneath that one. Spring fever. Hello, my friend. How are you? All right, I just helped you get. Well, I'll do one more. I'll do one more little pump for likes. Help you get to 5,000. I'll help you get to 5,000 while we're waiting for this giveaway to finish up. There you go. Not quite 5,000, but close to it. You guys got to do the rest. Ooh. Do we think that there is any chance at all that the Pirates actually trade Paul Skeens? On May 28th, that's a month ago, though. 1 day ago. Trade of Keller possible, if not likely, Skeens. Because how much longer do we have for the trade deadline? It's coming up, isn't it? MLB trade deadline is July 31st. There's some... Let's see, article from yesterday. Though there are drastically different points in their careers, the Pirates have made it clear that both Skeens and McCutchen will remain in Pittsburgh for the rest of the 2025 season. Skeens has an impressive 2.12 ERA and 110 strikeouts, though Pittsburgh's lack of run support has left him with a 4-7 record. I want Skeens on any team that can score runs. Skeens should be 15-0 this year, even though I think he's only started 14 games. Let's see. Let's see on that. Where is he at? Okay, I lie. He started 17. He started 17 games. All right, he should be 20-0, even though he's only started 17 games. Oh my gosh, could you imagine Skeens and Skubal in Detroit? That would be dangerous. I mean, yeah, both of those guys are already amazing. How about Skeens and Max Fried? There's another lefty who gets disrespected because everyone only talks about Tarek Skubal. Well, also he's a Yankee, so that doesn't help. How close are they? I mean, Tarek is just so good. Tarek Skubal. Let's put this over here. Let's take a look at those stats. Compare them side by side. You know, I think is so Fried has the better ERA. Skubal has more strikeouts. At the end of the day, strikeouts are very good. Strikeouts are very good, just like hits are very good. But a strikeout doesn't necessarily mean you save a run, whereas ERA means a lower ERA means you for sure gave up less runs. So, with that, now he's one start less, so Skubal still needs another start to be caught up with Max Fried, which Skubal's coming up, right? Oh, yes, you're right. I was going more lefties though, because Brown's righty, right? I was more comparing the two, the two lefty powerhouses, but Hunter Brown is yeah, for sure. Because yeah, I wasn't really going Cy Young there as much. More just let's see though. Yeah, Hunter Brown's been a bad man. Yeah, I gotta put Fried ahead of Skubal right now. And yeah. Yeah. Because yeah, it's to me, strikeouts, like I said, strikeouts are so important. But at the end of the day, I mean, what's better to know how many runs a pitcher's giving up? ERA, WHIP, and to me, I'd rather see strikeouts are the sexy thing for a pitcher though, just like home runs are the sexy thing for a hitter. But ERA, WHIP, and walks at the end of the day, I feel like are more important. Strikeouts are good though. Oh, Andy Pajes. Okay. Yeah, Andy Pajes just kind of ran that one right over, didn't he? Ran it on over. Okay, I missed a bunch of stuff. Lou, thank you for the follow. Bevins, thank you for the follow. Bevins. Skubal got shelled. I mean, it's going to happen to them all. Skeens happens to him, happens to Fried, happens to Skubal, happens even to Ohtani. They all get, they all got to be human sometimes. That Dodgers game shook Fried up. Croquet even might be a better... Didn't Croquet just get wrecked? Rocked? Fried did great his last start. He shut the freaking Reds down. Where's that? Yeah. 7 innings pitched, 0 earned runs. Only 4 hits. And then his one before that, 3 runs over 6 innings, and then 2 runs over 7, 2 runs over 7. But yeah, the Dodgers game did wreck him. But then he went, right after the Dodgers game, 0 earned runs over 6, then 2 on 7, 2 on 7, 3 on 6, 0 on 7. Fried's been very good this year. He's been a naughty boy. So many defensive errors this season. From both of them. What was the Pajes double up? He just had that the other day too, though, right? Which is pretty hot. For out 2 and 3 too, right? Of the game. Or sorry, for the second to last and last out of the game. Why can't I talk? Goodness gracious. What's the walk rate on those 3 guys? Let's see. So for Fried, we've got... Nope. There we go. Balls, BBs per 9 is 1.75 on Fried. Hunter Brown is 2 point. Yeah, so Freed's got him there by a long shot. Hunter Brown's 2.57 while Freed's 1.75. I mean, Freed's probably going to have most people with that. That's awesome. Averaging less than 2 walks a game. And then Scooble is no, Scooble's great there. 115. He's actually got Freed. Got him. Freed gives up less home runs per 9. Just 3 very good pitchers right there, though. Where's Croquet at? Crochet, sorry. Someone told me I had said crochet forever, and then, I don't know, a year ago, 6 months ago, something like that, someone said, no, it's croquet. And now it's got me all jacked up, even though it's not croquet, it's crochet. They beguiled me. Now they got me looking like a fool. Crochet is not the guy. He is not the one. No. His last 3 starts though have been phenomenal. 0 over 7, 1 over 6, and then 1 over 8.1. Last 3 starts have been phenomenal. Pink Lady, what is going on? Where have you been? How's Foreman doing? I've missed you both so much. How much time's left on the Gibby? 10 seconds. Well, by the time you hear it, it'll be 10. Yeah. Definitely. Great pitchers. We're in the era of great pit. Ooh, Vinny. Yeah. He's freaking sat back on that one and just launched it. Long bombs away. We're in a great era for pitchers, but also a great era for Tommy John surgery. Tommy John doctors are building their lake house right now. Actually, they might be on to their beach house. They already finished their home, their lake house, and now they're building their beach house. They're making money these last couple of years. Sleeping. Well, when he wakes up, tell him I said hi. Oh, where is he? Germany? Europe? Korea? I don't know. I'm just guessing at this point. He got deployed? When? And for how long? When, how long, and where, if you don't mind me asking. Got deployed in January, and okay, so comes back October. That's nice. I mean, it's not nice that he has to go, but so 10 month. Is that normal? That seems short, right? I just assumed deployments would always be like multiple years, but Aaron, hello there. How are you? Who won the giveaway? Also. Oh, just kind of out of the blue. Because you guys you had well, not just moved. It's been over a year now, right? But you won, Aaron. Well, congrats. Give me a moment. I need to get this stupid label printer working is what I need to do. That's pissing me off. Let's just re-download the software. I think that's what we ended up doing last time. Yes. Yes, we can allow it to make changes to the device. Gimme pack. Are you ready? Are you ready for it? I'm hungry. We got color. Oh, it's a little low. Hold on. Raise this up. You raise me up. Good. There we are. River Ryan, O'Hearn, Larnack, Schneider, league leaders, Shodels, Pedro Pajes, and Lars Nootbaar. Out of 2025. 1707 on the print. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Okay, is it just me? Or does this camera, the one that's looking at my face, look HD, while this one doesn't? Is that just me? Or am I right? Am I right or am I right? Right? So something's wrong. That. Barely. Barely. But still, it bothers me. All right, let's see if we can pull those up simultaneously. Properties for that. Nope, I can't. It'll only let me pull them up one at a time. It's the exact, I mean, they're the exact same camera for one, but then for two, they have the exact same settings. So, no. Apparently, I don't know what I'm talking about. Brightness, contrast, saturation, sharpness. Can I not just do auto for those? I guess not. Sharpness is higher on the face cam, so maybe that's what it is. Should we be the same? Probably. How about now? actually be able to see it. You know, I feel like that did make a difference. Right? Maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy. Blame it on the alcohol. Well, don't, because I don't drink that. But I don't know. I don't know. It's messing with my mind. Will, hello there. How are you? I don't know what could be causing that. They're the exact same brand with the exact same settings, other than like small settings like brightness are a little bit different, but that's more with lighting. So brightness is a little different. The only thing that was off was sharpness, but that's the same now. I don't know. Whatever. If it doesn't matter. It don't make any difference to me what the world thinks about us, baby. Nope, still not gonna let us print. Stupid printer. Come out. Come out, come out. Go right ahead. Thank you. Pisses me off, Will. The stupid printer pisses me off. Everything. So handwriting is what we have to resort to. We have no choice. We have no choice. Okay, and that was for none other than Pink Lady won the giveaway. Why did Aaron say that he won the giveaway? Pink Lady won the giveaway. Pink Lady. I did, Will. Yesterday. Fun one. I wish I could... It's not as fun when I don't get to see the comments, though. So I wish there was a way for me to see those old TikTok comments, but there's not. Sadly. But still fun. If you found it at like the beginning, then it kind of was like off and on, but after, like once we hit it towards the end of the, and then after the break is when it got more fun. When the person got a little bit more silly with me. John Fenley with the Rangers. Welcome in, John. Rangers down for you. You want it. You got it. Dodgers game's over, yeah? Or am I crazy? No, Dodgers game's not over. Well, probably. As in, they're not going to win. but top of the 6th. Oh, there's time. There's time. There's plenty of time. Bobby Witt, 3 for 3 today. Can't get these memories out of my mind. Caminero 1 for 2 today. Holiday 2 for 3. Holiday's been doing great. He has been doing excellent this year. Man, the rest of the Orioles though, yikes. 3 hits today. 2 of them from Holiday, 1 of them from Trump. Chadwick Trump. Whoever that is. Needless to say, they are losing to the Rays. The Rays are very much beating them. Ugh. Shurio 2 for 4 today. He's up to 13 home runs now. What did he end up hitting last year? It was just over 20, right? 21, yeah. So he'll break that this year. He will sure break that. I cannot believe the Rockies haven't gotten to 20 wins yet. And it's not looking like today's the day. It's not looking like today's the day. What is it? Is it their pit? I feel like their roster is, I mean, it's not like it's a fantastic roster, but it's not garbage. It's got to be their pitching then, huh? Let's see. Let's see. It is definitely both. It's both. They have 291 runs scored, which isn't the end of the world. I mean, they're beating the Pirates on runs scored. They're almost to the Rangers. They're just 10 off from the Rangers. They're beating the White Sox. They're beating the Royals. They're close to the Guardians on runs scored. So they're definitely in the bottom, fifth. They're on the low end of runs scored. But runs allowed? Wow. Wow. It is for sure they're pitching. 508 runs allowed. That's crazy. The next closest to them is the Athletics at 484. But let's be real, the Athletics are playing on a minor league field where it's easier to hit home runs. So, yeah. Now, here's the thing. Colorado, elevation. Pitchers of old have complained about it. How balls just fly out of that stadium. How do they fix that? make it indoor, control the, I don't know, control the environment a little bit, the humidity, the pressure, the all of it. I don't know, but 508 runs. They've got to be one of the highest for home runs given up as well, right? Athletics are first. Like I said, you know, they are playing on a minor league field where wind is a factor. Orioles and Rockies, though, are next. Rockies are up there. Who's giving up the least? Oh, it won't show me. Unlock 2 times data. Well, then we'll just switch it. The Yankees have given up the least amount of home runs at only 79. Royals next, Red Sox, Guardians, Padres, Astros, Phillies, Twins, Brewers, Tigers. Interesting. It's an interesting thing to ponder about. We got Chrome Black moving, peeps. Angels, you got Trout. The best team for rookie chase is still on the board. Nationals have both. Well, they have Darren Baker and DJ Hers. But then they have Dylan Cruz and then the one and only Jaime, James Wood. So that's pretty nice. Mets, Luis Angel Acuna. Nice little rookie there. Tigers, ooh, that hurt right off the foot. Jackson Jobe. Jace Young, Trey Sweeney. Tigers have some rooks to go after as well. Ouch. Off the toe. That hurts. That's gonna hurt. Get those hands on top of that ball. Twins, Brooks Lee. Great piece of hit in there. Ooh, we are close to 10,000 likes. We only need 1,800 more. How many are we at for shares? We're good on shares. Shares are there. Remember, you can tap the screen to like the live as many times as you want. But we are already almost to our second giveaway, my friends. How are we doing on the videos? So remember, for those of you that are here that are new, you can tap the screen like this as many times as you want. That's how we get those likes up. We need to get 1,700 more likes now. But then if you go to our profile, click on our picture up there at the top left corner, click on our picture there, takes you to our profile, go to our posts. These posts need to get to 5 likes, 5 comments, 5 saves, 5 shares. This one just posted 9 minutes ago. So we need to go show this one some love. This one only needs 1 more save, 2 more comments, and this one only needs 1 more save, 2 more comments. So we're pretty close to 2 more giveaways. To 2 more giveies for you. How nice. We're so nice. We just love you so much. But yeah. Come on. Click the button. There we go. Click the button. Click it. I need your love. Yes, I know. If anybody would like to rip something, we've got options for personals. Chrome Black. Bowman. You know I love Bowman. In fact, I might just have to rip a Bowman. Maybe. Maybe, just maybe. Country songs. Red's off the board. Country, do we do great or consign for you as well? See, I can probably find one that you're on. No, green. Green. Normal. What is it normal or is normal grade? And to not grade is abnormal. Depends on who you ask, I suppose. Depends on who you ask. Yeah. We have several grading submissions out. We were talking about that actually earlier. Our PSA one is past its expected completion date, but at the same time they did just, like a couple weeks ago up their completion date time. So probably next week. Yeah, probably sometime this, 4th of July might mess with that a little bit. So maybe this next week, but we should see him the week after that. We have some cool ones on that one. That's our card and auto submission. And then we have a BGS. Well, we have a couple PSA, but that's the closest one. And then we have a BGS submission out. It's our first one of those. I'm actually very excited. I am so excited to try and get a black label. I know it's incredibly difficult to do, but we're sure gonna try. That is odd. Okay. Told Ty yesterday I pulled a 2025 Top Series 2 Golden Mirror Image Variation SSP. Yes. Shohei Ohtani. Nice of Ohtani. So yeah, you could just say, yeah, the Golden Mirror. Golden Mirror suggests short print, the SSP and the image variation. But yes, tell Ty for me I sold it in 23 minutes for $1,400. Yeah, that's really good. What did you pull that out of? Was it out of like a blaster or something like that? I can evolve. That's awesome though. It's Shohei Ohtani, man. It's Shohei is crazy. But just anything Shohei. Country music? Are you gonna tell me? Are you gonna keep me wait? Are you gonna keep me guessing? Suspense. What'd you pull it? What'd you pull it out of? Yeah, I know. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's Ohtani. It's really not. Yeah, like his last one sold for $1,250, but he's got another one up right now for it's already up to $1,425. I think it's way too much friggin' money. I think it's way too much friggin' money. But people pay it. So why not? Exactly, DG. 100%. I'd rather buy, 7 PSA 10 rookies of his. Like, what? For sure. I don't get it. But, it is what it is. And I think and maybe that's what you're planning on doing, country. Yeah, I would sell it too. 100, yeah. Oh, I do. Yes. My main PC, like my numero uno, Derek Jeter. Then my next one is Bobby Witt and Shohei and Mike Trout. I like those 4. But there's lots. I mean, after that, I like to collect nice cards on just talented players all the way around. Zach, I still don't have a Khalil Shakir card, so I can't say that I PC him. He's my dream PC. There you go. Dream PC Khalil Shakir. Sounds good. Hey, he had a good year this last year, though. I picked him up a couple times when I was in need. The tough thing with Josh Allen is just, the unreliability of he might throw it for 300 yards or he might throw it for 50 yards and rush it for 300 yards. That's the part that gets scary with him. But yeah, exactly. It's never Khalil Shakir's fault. Just sometimes Josh Allen likes to run a lot. He usually likes to run a lot. He usually does. Do you have any of Jeter's essential credentials? I don't even know what that is. Essential credentials? From Fleer? Fleers? Is that like a Fleer insert, or is that a Fleer product? Yeah, they sell for a lot. Are they like the short prints? But no, I don't have any of those. The main ones that I usually try to pick up are his true 1993 SP ones. I still only have 8s and 8.5. I'd love to get a 9 in the future. I'd love to get a 10, but we all know that's not happening. I'm in the wrong business, which is actually funny because my business is sports cards, but I'm in the wrong business to afford that specific sports card. Probably need to go into like private equity or something like that. Let's see what the last one sold for. 1993. Last one sold for $317,000. I'll have to look at them. I might have 2 of those. Which ones? The 1993 Derek Jeter Upper Deck SP foil PSA 10. If you do, I'd sell one of them. $317,000. Keep one, sell the other. But you'd also be one of, I think it's like 18 people. Let's look that up. I'm pretty sure it's less than 20 or right around 20. Oh, okay. If you have them, we should grade those. Because even like the 8s sell for, depending on the time in the year, 100 to 300 range. The 9s go for, 3,000 to 4,000. Yes, I know I can evolve. And the 8s are going for 300 plus right now. Isn't that crazy though? 300,000, 3,000, 300. I don't know if there's another. Because that's a modern day card. 1993. You know what I mean? Like that's a modern card. It's not a 60s card. Now, 93 is getting to that vintage range. It definitely is, but even 50 years to me is like, is that really vintage? 50? Those people are still alive. I feel like it's got to be at least 75 years. Which I guess we don't have. There's definitely vintage that's less than 75. So, but you know what I mean. Keep cracking and grading until you find a happy piece. Right? Sounds good, country music. Yeah, if you've got one, you could be. It's almost impossible to gem because of it. It's that old foil that was like super soft. It wasn't coated with anything, so it would scratch incredibly easily. But yeah, I'll tell you right now. The pop report on it's crazy. $1993. What is that one specifically? Is there? Yeah, it's SP. Why is it not showing up? Why is it not? Oh, it's just SP though, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Now we need Derek Jeter. There he is. So, out of 24,847 graded cards, 22 of them have gotten a 10. That's wild. So we go 22 divided by 24,847 is too low of a percentage to even do the math on it. I don't even, I hate when it does that. Just give me the freaking, you know what I mean? Just give me the percentage. I don't need whatever 8.854187628285105 e minus 4 equals is what the percentage of that is. I mean, it's got to be like a 1/10 of a percent, something like that. 22 out of 2, yeah, even less. It's incredibly difficult. Even to get a 9 is like 3%. Two 2.5%. Crazy. Ah. Okay, sorry. What about a stars of MLB, Mike Trout? Wait, what are we talking about, Kutch? What are we looking for in Topps Chrome Black this year? Oh, I mean, same as always, rookies, right? Our big rookies that are still up on the board are going to be. Where's my board? Well, let me update the board first because I'm sure we've had some teams go down during my Derek Jeter ramble. Okay, there we are. Mr. Deering, where are you? Yosh. Mr. Yosh. And Special K, Mr. Costern, Mets, for you. Costern, are you still here? Or did you pop in and out? If you're here, tell me. Say, sí, aquí estoy. And then Pirates and Angels, Mr. Deering. Yeah, James Wood is, yeah, he's been killing it. His are all doing great. Rookie MVP out of 5 from Topps. Very nice. Okay, next break. I would like to rip some Bowman. Is anybody down for a half case of Bowman Jumbo, maybe? All in favor? Say aye. I can go put one in. If you're feeling it. I love Bowman. I love Bowman so much. What happens when you get... no booklets in Chrome Black. There are dual autos, though. So, when that does happen, 2 options. 1, we can flip for it. Flip a coin. Bing! Best of 7, not one flip. We go World Series style, best of 7. Or the safer option, which is guarantees you to be still a winner, is we sell it and then you split the consignment payout. The 2 people or multiple. Sometimes sometimes it's a 4-player or a 3-player or something like that. So just evenly divide. $19.96 Ultra Call to the Hall. Oh yeah, there's so many things that just look cool for sure. I agree with you there. 1996 Ultra Call to the Hall. Let me see what they look like. Oh, that old. It's kind of like the what do they call it? The Topps living set now. Looks a lot like that. They remind me a little bit of like Diamond Kings as well from Donruss. Reminds me a little bit of that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Okay, I really do need your input though. What would you rather do? A half case of Bowman Jumbo, go chase some really big prospects, or a mixer? We could do a Top Sterling, Chrome Black, and a Bowman Jumbo. What do you think? What do you think? What? Update complete. What? Is OBS not open? How are we streaming if OBS isn't open? I'm so confused. Right now? Oh, no. Okay. Let's click on the wrong one. There we are. There we are. I'm down for either, but the next Sterling box is a 50-50 for 1 of 1, assuming you got the good half. What do you mean? Oh, because the 3 that we've ripped, or the 2 that we've ripped, haven't had a 1 of 1 is what you're saying. Ooh, well, one of those wasn't from the same case. So, what would that make it then? 30, 66, or 33% chance? Yeah. Because I got 4 boxes. 2 of them from one place, 2 of them from another place. I only got 1 of them in from the 2 that I ordered from this place, and then I ripped the other one myself, and then we had those other 2 that got in. Of course, we just ripped that one. So we know that this box, so then that means this box has a, how does that work? If there's a 25% chance of it having a 1 of 1, but we know that originally, so then yeah, 33% chance. Okay, I got there. Took me a little bit. 33% chance. Should be 50. Oh. So there's 2 1 of 1s in each case? Okay, so then yes, it would be, well then it'd be 100%. right? If there's 2 1-of-1s in each case, then it's 100%. If there's 1, then there's a 33% chance. Two 1-of-1 relics or one of one relic auto. That makes sense. Okay. Brian, depends on the hit quality. Of course, teams have better, better players than others. Some teams have more signers than others. So yeah, just the better chance they have of hitting, the better chance they have of hitting a better player, of course, will affect that price. What Eric said. Every team has a chance, just some teams have a lot more chances than other teams. Let's do it. It's weird, it hasn't come through yet. Or at least hasn't come through over here. There you are. Gotta manually write it all out right now because something's going on with this stupid printer. No sé por qué. Series 2 Jumbo. Silver Pack. There we are. 1 through 8. 1 through 8 on that. Spencer Steer hit 3 home runs the other night. Wow. That's awesome. Oh, no, yeah, there we go. 3 autos on that silver pack. Okay. I'll try my best. We have 8, though. Which one you feeling? 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good luck. Doesn't appear to be Ichiro, Vientos, Babe Ruth, and Jace Young. No number, no auto. Sorry. Sorry. we are. Run it back. Super freaking scanning for printers. How can you not find the thing that's plugged into you? Tell me how that is. Okay. Second one for Derek Jeter. 2 for number 2. Show us some luck. Bobby. John Kenzie Noel, Ellie De La Cruz, and a Spencer Strider. No number. Well. Well. Just put them with the others. That's not what we're looking for. Not what we're looking for. First. You did get some more cards. Yes. But I wanted you to get more cards with people that scribbled on them. I wanted to see you get some cards with some scribbles. Ooh! Full box, bone chrome. You know what I mean? That's what I wanted for you. Josh, did you want all the cards or just, just the goods? Write them by hand. And then let me see how many boxes we got. Six, seven, eight. 8 boxes there, Mr. Josh. Which one would you like? Try something else? Let's do it, Eric. We got a full box for Josh real quick. Okay, perfect. Let me refresh. Oh, I see. That's why you said I got some more cards. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I haven't heard from Josh yet. Josh, if you're still there, let me know. 3-pack Series 2 Hobby K. Fresh box. 3, 6, 9, 10. 1 through 10. Gotta open up a fresh box for you. Which one you feeling? Josh? Mr. Deering, are you there? And then 1 through 20. Rye. Parker, thank you for the heart me. Another silver pack. Another silver. One, 3 packs, 1 through 20, or I can just pick 3 random ones too. Whatever you're feeling. 7, 17, and 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Charge! Go on, there you go. Good luck. Good luck, good luck. Just do them all. Hot ace. Here we go. And then did you want all the cards on this or just the rookies, you know, good stuff? Numbered cards. Laddie Jr. on the Summer Stars there. We got a numbered coming. Gold Dominic Fletcher out of 2025. 160 on the print there. And Julio. All-Star. And that is it. Happened to Jonathan India. Lancet out there. Well, we got some color. We did get color. Not the monsters we're looking for. No, nothing on those. Not wrong. We definitely wanted better than that. That's for sure. That we did. All right, well, I don't know where Josh is here. I see him. Josh Deering. Bowman Chrome, full box. We ripping it? Any free giveaways? Yeah, we did one. Oh, we need to do another one right now, actually. We're already at 16,000 likes. Let's do it. There he is. Josh, 1 through 8 for your box, my friend. Let me get this giveaway going. See if you get this reference, which I already made a reference to it earlier. I had to put in and A together to make it fit. There we go. It started. Giveaway's rolling. You're ready for it. Josh, number 2. 1, 2. Let's do it. Let's do it. Anybody? Bueller. Josh, did you want all cards on this or just the goods? Kim's on base again. 4 for 5 with a double and a home run. Wow. Doing well. Apparently, I've never been on live television before. The Dodgers trying to come back right now? What's going on? Got a ways to go. But anything is possible. Leo de Briez on his facsimile. We're only 3,000 more likes for our next free pack as well. Ooh. Come on, you little bastard. No. Endy, 109 of 499. I thought we were going to get a little bit of Paulbert Skeens there. No. That snuck up on me. What do we got? Cannon Kemp. What a great name for a pitcher. The question is, does Cannon have a cannon? Because if he doesn't have it, well, I mean, I would imagine so because he was drafted to be a pitcher. So you would think that yes. Felon and Celestin on the It Came to the League. Color. Up first, Siriaco. 70, oh my gosh. 72 of 199. That was it's tough to see that. And, yep. Oh, not an auto. What? That was random. I just assumed, oh, 2 numbered cards. One of them's going to be an auto. That was a mistake. Obviously, they didn't mean to do that, but we're okay with them making a mistake and giving us 2 numbered cards in that pack. Mr. Liranzo, 165 of 250. Ronnie Alcantara. There it is. There's our yellow. That could be a big boy out of 75 right there. And some blue. James Wood, my first moment. Juan Flores, 7 of 150. Okay, here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Well, Josh. Brooks Brandon, 68 of 75. That is his first. Looking. Gosh, why? I can't get the light to. It's playing tricks on me. Where the freak is the light? I am. There it is. Couldn't get the light to hit it correctly. Looks pretty good. Now, where is he falling right now is the question. That is the real question. Another hit? What are they doing? They're rallying. They're rallying. So Brooks, he's actually not doing bad this year. Double A. Hitting 260. 5 home runs. But he is not in their top 30. That's what's catching me. Unless I just missed his name. Another hit? What is going on? No, yeah, he's not. Interesting. What is top of the ninth? They've scored 4 runs now. And how many of them with 2 outs? Have all of them been with 2 outs, actually? Another one. Jeez. I mean, who knows? Oh, that's right. I forgot Freddie hit a home run in the 7th, but still. The other 4... Yeah. Have all come with 2 outs. That's pretty crazy. 2-out rally. Hit it up the alley. Good old days. The days of old. One moment. Conforto needs to be traded ASAP. Giveaway still rolling. 3 minutes. 3 minutes left in that giveaway. We do need to get to 100 shares as well. So we're already at to the 20,000 likes. So make sure to click that share button in the bottom right corner. And even if you don't have someone you want to share it with, you can just click the copy link and that counts. But we do need to get to 100 shares. So if everyone does it, everyone goes and shares, we'll get there in no time. And then once this giveaway is done, we can start the next one. Look at that. Going for giveaway number 3 already today? He needs to go back where he came from. Yeah, exactly. Probably not much value. Probably, unfortunately, not much. You know? Every time you guys comment it, which I know it's just automated, but still. I can't help but think of his little voice. Apparently, I've never been in a live break before. Which he's got to be what? He's got to be like 20 now. 20 plus, right? That kid is no longer a kid. I was a kid when he was a kid. $30 left. Let me look. One auto left, 2 relics left. So just the OG odds. 3 packs. Oh no, that wouldn't be OG odds. It's 3 and 3, right? Normally. So no, not quite. It's 33% chance for an auto right now. Okay, let me see if our last 3 videos are done as well, because if we've gotten our last 3 videos to 5 likes, 5 comments, 5 saves, and 5 shares, then we'll have a 2-person winner on the giveaway. Let us see. Nope. We're close, but not there. We can't have another giveaway that way. Either one, we need to get to 30,000 likes, and or 5 likes, 5 comments, 5 saves, and 5 shares on our last 3 videos. Giveaway. It tells you if you win. It'll tell you. Here's a special one for you, Eric. Ready? Your words, not mine. I may have paraphrased. Hop in the giveaway. Hop in the giveaway. We need Topps Chrome. We be in Baseball Breakers. Topps Chrome next month. So we're a month away. A little bit less than a month. As of right now, no. DP. As of right now, no. I wouldn't be surprised if they end up dropping, you know, some little surprise thing, but technically no right now. Typically, yes. But also typically, you know, also this year's just not been typical with... They've been all over the place. But yes, you are correct. Typically, yes. Yeah, no, it was like that for, I feel like, August on. We were almost every week we were having a release, and a lot of the weeks, like, two. It was like, in December was crazy. Especially when it's like, okay, it's Christmas. Can we chill out in December a little bit? We don't need to have freaking 5 products drop. 5 big products drop. Okay. Where is... Good, we need a giveaway. Giveaway! Wait, why isn't it showing up? Did you accept the giveaway? Hefe, thank you, my friend. I do appreciate that. Always. Always and forever. And you should be seeing me more often now, too, now that baseball's done for my son. Bullseye. 70. Give me back. No, we won't be this year. We do need to start making it out there, but to those, but this year is just a little, what are we doing? Giveaway. This year's a little tough with just getting everything all started. This, you know, it's been an expensive last 6 months. Oh, there we go. Next year we'll be there though. Next year we want to go to everything. We'll go to Fanatic Fest, a couple of the different big card shows. Francisco Lindor on the Grapefruit League. Did we get any big rookies in that? I don't think so. All right. Well, Bullseye, sorry. That was an underwhelming pack, to say the least. Where's Eric? There we go. Mine were the same, I know. I know. Eric, they're all picking on you. I don't know why they're all saying this. Wait, you didn't see what I put for the giveaway comment? Everyone's been commenting it. Because you said, I never win shit. So I said, Eric doesn't know how to be a winner. That's just a joke, everybody. Eric does know how to be a winner. all in good fun. Okay. We got a flash sale going right now as well. Hop in that. We got 13 spots left in this break. Flash sale a rollin'. Let's do it. Will I win? Something. You're gonna win something, I just know it. A firm handshake, exactly. There you go. There you go. DG, do they have the Dodgers said when they're, gonna give when Shohei's gonna what was that by Teoscar? Interesting play. When they're gonna go full, just full rain on pitching. Eyes are dry. After All-Star, okay. That makes sense. I know we were moving really strong there for a minute. At the beginning. I was expecting this to be filled an hour ago. Now's the time to hop in, take advantage of that flash sale as well. Get in there. Get in there, baby. Yes. Yes. Boom, 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 boom. Ah, yes. What about this? What about this? Go. Go. Fight. Win. Oh, fight. Win. Yep, and if you have any questions on those teams, the best team for rookie Chase is still on the board, Nationals. Fantastic there. James Wood is a big time. Big time Chase. Tigers, very nice. Jackson Jobe, Trey Sweeney, Jace Young. Royals. Bo Jackson signs. Bobby Witt Jr. signs as well as some others. Where are you? No. There. You did. I copy and pasted the wrong name. Do I have? Yes, I do have the Deering teams. That's happened like several times now where I think I copy, but apparently I don't, and it just keeps the old one. Also, Special K, the Soto got in yesterday. It did not pass for grading, so it'll just go out. It'll ship out on Monday. But the Soto is here. George Lombard Jr. rookie card on this break. No. Eric, he does not sign in this. Did you know that, or were you just making a joke? He debuted this year. No, Lombard hasn't debuted yet. And I honestly don't think he will this year. I doubt it. Spencer Jones might, but at the same time, where the freak are they going to put him? They're already bouncing around Jason Dominguez, Cody Bellinger, Aaron Judge, and Trent Grisham. So I feel like we just need to trade Spencer Jones away. Unless, are they playing? Is Spencer Jones playing first, maybe? Which, still, where are they going to put him? Ben Rice and Paul Goldschmidt. Who knows? Who knows what the plan is there? But no, George Lombard debuted in spring training, but that's not the same as their MLB debut. He got called up to Double A. I don't think he's doing great in Double A though, so we'll see. I still have 2 James Wood from The nice thing is All-Star break's coming, so not that everyone will sign during the All-Star break, but almost everyone will. Almost. Almost. I don't believe so. No, you have Jackson Jobe. Why can I think? I was just saying their names. Jackson Jobe, Jace Young, Trace Sweeney. Scooble, I believe, is on the Hit the Lights. If I remember correctly, hold on. Which those Hit the Lights are super short. Pulling it up now for you. One moment, please. Yeah, Hit the Lights. All of the lights, all of the... So okay, all my... Really? We got our rookie back for Darren from Bowman Chrome. That's interesting. Because yeah, he's injured, so he should have signed it. It might, here's what it could be. Just them taking a long time of processing all of them. Maybe they processed all. The one that we had was his base auto. So I wonder if maybe they processed all of his base autos first, which would take a long time. And then they're going through and doing the numbered ones. I don't know, though. But yeah, we got it back. I cleaned it up for grading the other day. But like I said, it was the base auto, and I feel like his base are the only ones that I've even seen come up yet on eBay. Roki Sasaki. Yep, there's another Bowman base. Yeah, I mean, he's got his sticker ones, but anything that's not sticker is all, yep, it's all just base Bowman. No chrome black yet. And there's not even numbered. Oh, wait. There's a mini diamond for Bowman. There's a blue for Bowman. I don't know. There's his gold. Oh, it's true blue or live. Okay, but yeah, there's a gold. There's a mini diamond. Well, actually, all of his numbered are probably live, huh? Right? Probably just his base. Yeah, because his mini diamond, that was back. No, I guess that was just 7 days ago. No, his mini diamond's got to be live. So maybe it was just his base and then chrome blacks and stuff. Yeah, no chrome blacks have popped up yet, though. None of them. But we hit you, Bowman. We hit you one in, or a couple in Bowman, right? A couple in Bowman and chrome black, if I remember correctly. Oh, so no Bowman ones. Okay. That makes sense. Did we ever hit you any Kim? Because he signed in Bowman, right? Oh, first was in Series 2? Now, I wouldn't be... did they do any mysteries? We haven't hit any mysteries this year, so I don't know. But I would assume they are. The mystery autos, to me, is genius. I know that there's people who don't like them, but I thought they were genius because, you know, think of like Paul Skeens, right? They were able to go back and put Paul Skeens into chrome black, which he wasn't even close to debuting in time for that. But, you know, being able to go back and put Paul Skeens into chrome black, finest, I mean everything. They put him back into everything other than tribute. I don't think, because I think they started the mystery redemptions in chrome black. But I thought it was genius. Well, they did him the year before in finest, and it ended up being a Matt McLean, which was good at the time. But yeah. But I haven't seen any so far this year. I wonder if it was like a logistical nightmare doing those mysteries. Maybe that's why. But I guess maybe we just haven't hit any of them. 2025. Oops. Mystery. Oh, no. No. I don't think they've done any so far. Which would have been good because, you know, Marcelo is one. Who else? Christian Campbell, Cam Smith. Oh yeah, that too. You're right. True. They don't have. Yeah, they don't have. That's smart. I mean, yeah, in a way. Drake Baldwin. Ooh. Yeah, he's doing really well. Why have I not? I haven't heard anything about him. I've heard nothing. No, they. I think they have. They've got Mishurowski as the front runner for National League. We were just looking at that earlier. Yeah, already. Already have him. Yep, he's already climbed in front. Drake Baldwin's second at plus 375, but Mishurowski's at plus 175 now. And then, yeah, it's not even close on American League. Jacob Wilson's minus 900. I don't even know what this. Oh, does that mean 14 minus 1 for second place at Nick Kurtz? Is that 1400? I don't know. It's just not even close over there. I don't even know what Jacob Wilson would have to do at this point to lose it. Not get a hit for the rest of the year? No more hits. Or Nick Kurtz needs to hit 30 more home runs. If Nick Kurtz hits 30 more home runs, he could do it. What's he at now? 12, 13, 14? 13 now? Oh, I see. Okay. So basically 14 minus 1400 then, right? Okay. Or plus, sorry. Yes. That makes sense. But yeah, it's a the odds difference between first and second is minus 900 and plus 1400. That's a little bit of a gap. A little bit of a gap there. What's going on? What? Ooh. Were we filling this thing or what? I'm confused. I have confusion. Soycaster is the winner of the giveaway. And you know what? I realized we weren't even supposed to do a giveaway because we don't go back to back on giveaways without a purchase. But I was nice, apparently. Apparently, I was nice. Still going. I am excited to see. Is he supposed to? He's supposed to debut this year, right? I've been hearing Andrew Painter for the last 3 years. What are they waiting for? What are they waiting for, huh? Oh. Okay. So Ralph's I misread Ralph's text. His daughter's last game is starts at 5. I won't be able to make it that long. That's my fault. So he's still going to be coming in tonight, but if I would have been prepared, I could have eaten some more food. But I started getting real hungry about an hour ago. And it's like, oh, I just got to power through to 5. And then I'm like, oh, 5:20. It's not, oh, hello. Would you like to watch your giveaway pack get ripped? 5:20 is not. And then I was like, all right, he's usually punctual. And then I went and checked the text, and I clearly don't know how to read. Not that he's going to be here at 5. The last game starts at 5. So he'll probably be here about 7-ish. I'm going to perish without food. And I also told my wife, I'm just going to stream for a couple hours. Well, I ended up cleaning more cards than I thought I was, and then also streamed for 4 hours. So I told her I'd be back, 1, 2 o'clock. It's 5:23. So, I think we're going to call it there. Unless anybody would like to unless anybody wants Daddy to rip them something. And then Ralph will be in about an hour and a half. So, last call for the next hour and a half-ish till Ralph gets in. Would anybody like to rip something? Or are we going to an hour and a half? I was about to say going to tomorrow, but not tomorrow. He's coming in tonight. He's coming in. He's coming in. He's coming in. Anybody? Last call going once. Last call going twice. Tres veces. Okay, before I go, make sure to go to our YouTube and subscribe. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. I've been posting a lot of our videos there now too. Also, don't be afraid to go to our shorts and like a few of them, okay? Because we need to get to 500 subscribers to be able to add our shop to the live there as well. And I would like to be able to do that for those people who do watch that way. So I need you guys' help to go and subscribe there so we can actually get the 500. I think we're at like 360 or 370. So only like 100-ish more. I'm so hungry I feel like I'm gonna throw up, which obviously doesn't make any sense because I'm so hungry, but I gotta go. I love you all. I love you all. I will see you Monday. I'll be here Monday.